for us in many ways. And best way to put it, responsibility is completely mine. Every head coach should always do that. And on the other side, there's a lot to play for, a lot of our goals, most of our goals are still ahead of us, and we got to get ready for them quickly by going back to work. And they ain't going to fix themselves, but certainly not the standard tonight. Credit to them. Really good football team. They played really well. Questions, please.
So you'll take responsibility for it just collectively. You guys have been so competitive with losses last couple of years. How do you explain again where you got 4 scores out?
We've been really good responding, and tonight, as an organization, we didn't respond. We let it snowball instead. Again, we have always been resilient. We've always had a good response. We've done it this year. We've done it throughout the years, and we did not do it tonight.
James? Explain the punt beforehand, both just strategically, what are you saying from the time at that point? Just playing two.
Yeah, he's trying to pin him in the corner right there where our coverage, corral him up or get it out of bounds, one or the other, as close to out of bounds as he can or out of bounds, or just pin him, but it didn't work out that way. We lost contain. So.
I know you guys like to establish the run and stop the run of your team. What happened tonight? Not be able to do it on either side.
Well, we started running the ball a little bit, and they made some plays too. We got behind the 6 on some third downs with penalties. We weren't as efficient on first down as we had been. And then we got a field goal blocked early. And then we missed another field goal after that. And then when it became a 3-score game, we tried throwing the ball a little bit more and try to get back in it, which, again, they were running the ball well. We weren't. We didn't fit things particularly well tonight in the run game. We didn't tackle particularly well, and they blocked well, and they ran the ball well. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's blocking and tackling, and they did it better than us tonight. Johnny is not going to be able to continue the season. Neither is Jalen Red or DJ Johnson. We hope to have back as a tight end in another week or so, but Johnny and Jalen were not. I thought Chris Hudson stepped up and made some plays. So did Devin. Dante played as well. So did Troy. They had played throughout the course of the years. We had confidence in them going in there. Again, obviously disappointed. There's no other way to put it. Every question is going to lead back to that. We're upset. We're disappointed in ourselves. And we also acknowledge the fact that we have a lot to play for, and we have a lot to play for in 7 days. And we got to get going. We've got to assess it, dissect it, find all the things that we didn't do well, and then attack it and do it like grown men, face it. So.
Coach, you tell them to look for 35 minutes. The defense looks really exhausted from the 4th quarter. Is that just because they also come off the field? Is that contribution to the offense? I
think they sustained drives. They were, I believe, 80% on third down, if I'm not mistaken. Extended a couple of drives with a couple third down scrambles or whatnot. So, and then offensively, we didn't do a good enough job sustaining drives and not giving the defense a chance to recover. Okay, so that combination, not a real good one. And certainly, but they ran the ball well. We'll see. We'll evaluate. We're waiting for the doctors. So I can't speak on it until but I suspect that he's okay.
We're going James, Eric, and then Kate. You mentioned third down in particular, Mario, on defense. Anything that stands out defensively, I realize third and shorter is statistically in their favor, but it wasn't always third and short. It was an average of 3rd, I think 5.1.
Talk about for their offense.
Just anything that stands out in terms of why they're able to be so effective.
Well, again, I'm always going to say that we got to coach it better. We didn't get the type of pressure we usually get on the quarterback. 3rd and 5 was a little bit more manageable than some of the 7s, 8s, 9s that we have put our opponents in the past few weeks. And they found some windows. I know the big play to tight end before halftime, it's the slant got behind one window, behind the flat window, and then we missed a tackle when it breaks for about 40, 50 yards, whatever it was. So we didn't do a good enough job. That's the bottom line. Just didn't do a good job. Did a bad job. Well, it said to me, that allowed them to do what they do well, and they did it well. But you have a chance to make it 7-3, got a field goal blocked, routine blocking too, routine blocking. And then you go down and you get, and then you miss another one. But we should be scoring, we should put ourselves in a better situation. And, you know, we thought we schemed it well. We thought we practiced it well. At the end of the day, we didn't practice it well enough. We didn't scheme it well enough. We didn't execute it well enough. So you have to, against a team like this, it's rolling on offense like they are. And the way they were rolling tonight, we had to give the defense momentum by scoring a touchdowns. And we didn't do that.
Okay, back.
Post game in the locker room, what's the players' reactions? How are they feeling? I'm sure defeated, but can they put into words? Anything?
Everybody's upset. Everybody's upset and disappointed, like we should be. It should burn. It should hurt a ton. These guys are competitors, and it's hard because we've taken a lot of pride in being resilient and being able to bounce back from adversity. And tonight we didn't do a good enough job. And then the reality of the matter is that we have a great opportunity in 7 days. That's the reality. And it's going to be here in a hurry. And we got to get right to work on it fast.
James.
2 years ago, Mario, when the loss happened at ASU, you said the plane ride home was very silent. That was a very senior league team, but up front, Troy, younger team. You talked a little bit about the reaction there, but those guys could find a solace in the pride in playing for a Rose Bowl, winning a Rose Bowl. You say, obviously, yes, it's still a lot to play for, playing a rivalry game, potentially going to a conference championship game. How do you see that focus in this locker room? There's a much younger room than it was 2 years ago in the same spot.
It needs to be the same and better across the board. And if you don't have that, then you got a lot of maturing to do. You don't have the right guys. I'm talking about from top to bottom as an organization. Any coach, any trainer, anybody on that plane that feels giddy don't belong on that plane. It's the bottom line. It hurts. It needs to hurt. And everybody should use that hurt as the right kind of motivation. And we should be really motivated to play this next week because we got a ton to play for. And by the time we wake up in the morning, this thing's got to be behind us and we got to move forward.
James, last one.
Obviously, always good to see the guys in the field at the end, but just imagine that, yeah, the guys are doing what they're doing, some shaking hands, etc., some same families, but there were a couple of players working at that. Take some things that younger West as well. Does that stand out to you in the moment? Does that matter to you in the moment that there were guys who you talk about using things as motivation, those sorts of things that taking in a scene when it goes against you, does that register at all? Does that show a level of?
I think anyone that's a competitor, when you get beat and we perform in a way that we're not proud of, anybody that's a competitor is going to use that as motivation, the right kind of motivation, not talk, not proclamation or whatnot. That's what it needs to be. So.
That's all we have. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.